Bits and Pieces by UnsettlingStories.com. Fingernails were the first to go. No pain accompanied the loss. The victims went to sleep one night and simply woke up without fingernails. The events occurred in Donglu Village, located in China's Shandong province. There are limited medical resources, so few sought treatment. The affected went about their lives. Teeth came next. In Pinellas County, Florida, between November 3rd and the 16th, 19 people checked themselves into local hospitals and reported that they'd woken up with jaw pain, bleeding gums, and missing teeth. They were all wisdom teeth. No one could explain what happened. On November 20th, 82 people in Lahore, Pakistan, woke up without arms and legs. On November 22nd, 4 people in Ottawa, Canada, were found dead in their beds. Their hearts, lungs, and rib cages were missing. There was no sign of struggle at any of the scenes. 2 of the victims were found by their spouses in the morning. They claimed to have noticed nothing overnight. On November 23rd, close to 1,500 people in South and Central America died. Autopsies revealed the entire digestive tract had been removed. There were no cuts, incisions, or injuries that could explain the excisions. I work aboard a meteorological vessel for the United States Navy. We've watched these reports trickle in over the last few weeks. Ordinarily, we wouldn't be privy to the details of the situations I described. Quite the contrary, authorities have gone through great pains to shield the public from the ongoing events. There's a thread which unifies each event, however. Our weather satellites have noticed an inordinate number of red sprites in the upper atmosphere. On the nights of the mutilations, above each affected region, the red sprites' activity has been greater than anything we've seen in the past. Usually only associated with severe thunderstorms, these sprites are showing up over even the most modest cloud cover. On November 28th, a fishing village in Sardinia, Italy, notified authorities about a red tint in the seawater. Fearing an algae bloom, tests were ran. Not algae, blood. Countless millions of gallons from innumerable species of animals. Later that night, red sprites danced above Sardinia, lower than they'd ever been observed. We saw them in the distance. Our ship is in the Mediterranean. Yesterday, November 29th, 3 of our onboard scientists, the 3 working directly with the sprite mutilation connection, died at their posts. 1 second they were working, the next they were face down on their desks, bleeding. Immediate autopsies were ordered. All the brain matter inside their heads was gone. Late last night, I was on deck smoking a cigarette. Sprites danced and darted overhead as the storm gathered. It instantly grew faster than our models had anticipated. Lightning and thunder crashed, but no rain fell. Lightning illuminated the sea around us, and a sailor noticed something in the distance. He called to the captain, who ordered the ship lights be trained on the object. And they were. A hulking shape, perhaps a quarter-mile away, floated in the choppy sea. Behind the sounds of roaring wind and thunder, we heard it bellowing. The sound was low and chilling, inexplicable, alien. The water below us reddened, and tubes of viscera floated to the surface. They flapped and writhed against the hull of the ship. Lungs and stomachs, bladders and hearts at the end of each intestinal tube throbbed and pulsated. More bellowing, more moaning. A flash from a red sprite, and a clap of thunder made everyone jump. The floating object was gone. The storm was dissipating. The bloody water was diluting back to its normal shade. I haven't been able to sleep since. All I can do is fill out my reports, write this account, and watch as tens of thousands of dead fish float to the surface. We haven't been allowed to notify the families of our dead colleagues. Not while all this is still going on, we were told. And just a moment ago, we were alerted to sprite activity over New York City. Hello. I hope you enjoyed this narration. And if you aren't aware, I compose all of the music that I use for my videos. So if you'd like to listen to any of the music that I've created for these narrations, you can do so on my Reverb Nation account. Make sure to like and subscribe so I can spend more time creating music and narrations for you. Have a good night.